Yo, I was muted the whole time. What's up, guys? I was actually talking quite a lot. Um, like I was talking quite a lot behind the mute button, I guess. Anyway, guys, welcome back. We are back to Round 32's match against Oldham Stream and Nukes and Friends. We did see the pick and ban order getting picked. We are going to see the hidden one banned by Team Blue, which kind of surprises me because they had a really decent score on Double Time 2. It is still different. Double Time 2 in qualifiers was like 230 ppm-ish tapping. Hidden 1 is like 250 light tapping, but it's with hidden on, so it's kind of different. I have to think, is there something else in qualifiers which was tapping? I believe not. Didn't you know how to one? No. How to two? No. Yeah. Again, it kind of surprises me for the hidden one ban. Double Time 1 is also getting banned, which also kind of surprises me. I mean, it is similar to the Double Time 1 in qualifiers, but a little bit different. It's more playable. It still has a lot of like downtime, kind of unbalanced, but should be more fun to play, I think, hopefully. So, Nomad 4 is getting picked, first of all, by Team Red, Paradox, a map by Fortune in the map set by Far. And if you know what kind of map Fortune maps, you kind of can, well, you cannot really predict what kind of map it's going to be, but it has a lot, and I mean a lot of slide velocity changes. There's one pattern right at the beginning, which is kind of RNG to hit. If you know how to play it, you can actually hit it consistently, but it's still really difficult to hold combo. Especially right if you have to side read it. Alright, looks like Team Blue is ready. They have Luna, and I need to check if it's like a German pronunciation, but I guess not. It's Rudiger Arrow against Just Tucker, and well, we have to wait for the partner to join in. Oops. Wait, what? Timeout for Team Blue? What? Okay, surprise, surprise. I didn't expect for Team Blue to take the timeout already. But it looks like someone is still in the match, and they really want to have their teammate be ready for this match. Yes, so let me check who is for Team Red. Why is there Brazil flag? Questions that I can answer, but I need time. Teams. Oh, I need name. Oh, here we are. Oh, okay, so Team Red actually has only Brazil players. It's Tiebreak with Mets on Oath, and the other partner is Voltron with Just Tucker. On the other side, I actually need to take a look on them as well. I cannot read. Niuex and frends. So first partner is Luna with Dr. Skill Issue. And the other one is Frutiger, Aero and Umarov. Actually, kind of surprises me, like Luna 5-digit, 10k, Dr. Skill Issue 5.7, Frutiger Aero 2.4k, and Umarov 15k. Alright. I guess your partners are ready to join for this match. I hope we are going to see Nomad 4 now. Alright. A little bit of information about paradox function. Like I said, a lot of slider velocity changes right at the beginning. There's like a really difficult pattern to read at first, but you can actually practice the beginning quite often, so you can kind of know how to play it, because there's like slider kicks in it as well. But if you did take a look in the editor, you can see how you have to play it, because it's not 1/3, it's 1/4. Okay, teams are ready. Voltron with Chastaka against Frutiger, Aero and Umarov. On Nomad 4. Nomad 4, really difficult to hold in combo in my opinion. Especially the beginning, it's kind of difficult. The end is also difficult. But if you did practice this map like 2 or 3 times, you do know how to play at the end, because there's also a little bit of reading involved at the end. We are going to see some misses already at the beginning, just Take taking a slight break. Like I said, I think we are going to see a lot of misses throughout the entire map. We are going to see 2 misses again now, just taking miss again, and Frutiger Aero as well. Team Blue, because of the combo advantage at the beginning, Team Blue taking the lead. So it's actually kind of a battle between Voltron and Umarov. Right now all of them are hitting the squares. There's a lot of squares coming up on this section. And they all still have combo. Team Blue, with only 20k difference, taking the lead. So it is actually a 2v2. Every miss will be really important now. So it's Umarov against Voltron and Frutiger Aero against Chastaka. Here we are getting into the build up into the second Ki. Second Ki is actually, like I said, really difficult to play. Cut streams and everyone is hitting it. Slider streams. Now this is the part where I think everyone will drop a lot of egg. You can easily combo through the entire part, but egg will drop quite a lot. 18k, and Umarov is going to miss. The lead is going over to Team Red now. Now, Team Blue needs to hope for one of the red to miss. It's going to be Taka, but that's not the player they need to miss on. Voltron, the only player to hold his FC with 98.4% egg, and dropping the FC right at the end. But this is also, like I said, a really difficult part to hold combo. And everyone is going to miss at the end as well. Again, like I said, the end is like a reading section where you can easily miss. And Taka missing quite a lot right now at the end. Fruitic Arrow is holding combo, but was now dropping it. And yeah, first point goes to Team Red. By not quite a lot of gap, or like difference. A little bit under 80k on Nomad 4. Which is actually kind of scary. Only one miss by Arrow. 3 misses by Umarov. But still, overall, really decent score. Voltron did play quite nicely for Team Red. And that results into Team Red getting their first point. Alright, Team Blue. Their first pick against Team Red. And I'm not pretty sure what they are going to pick. Like I said, their best pick would be number 2. Because their performance on number 2 in qualifiers was quite outstanding. Number 1 in the qualifier stats. So I wouldn't be surprised if they are going for the number 2 pick right off the bat. I mean, it could also be that they have to be getting into the match. So that could be something that I have to keep in mind. They're probably going to pick something else. And they are actually going for the number 3 pick. The number 3, which kind of surprises me that... Wait, I'm so confused. Why did they pick that? Oh, no, it's fine. I was surprised that Team Red was not going to ban number 3. So yeah, number 3 going to be Soredemo Sukidayo, a map by Alevi. 132 ppm, 3 minutes and 30 seconds long, and it's getting updates, but not that often. This map has a lot of like snap and flow mixed in the map. You see a lot of back and forth. You can also see a lot of like circular flow getting mapped quite a lot on this map. We are going to see the same setup as the first map, number 4. We are going to see Voltron and Taka against Arrow and Umarov on number 3 this time. You're going to see some snap already at the end, right off the start. I believe the KI sections will have a lot more flow elements. So yeah, it is actually a question who's the better old player. Umarov hitting this square, but missing right after it. But still taking the lead because of the egg difference they have. Taka with only 96% egg. But they're taking the lead because of the combo. Never mind, Take is actually going to miss. So Umarov and Take not having fair Cs anymore. Which means Arrow against Voltron this time. Arrow with amazing at dropping only 100 before the first PI. And we are getting into the first PI with actually quite good recovery from everyone. Or like Umarov and Taka. Team Blue taking the lead and making the gap actually wider this time. 30k difference, 1/3 done, but everything can still happen. Only one mistake can be what's going to need now. Team Red needs to hope for Team Blue to miss, and Team Blue, they just need to combo throughout the entire map now. Halfway done, we're getting into the break part, and I believe right after that we are going into the more difficult section. Right now everyone's still holding their combo. It is actually now the time for being really nervous and having a lot of pressure right now for everyone. One mistake will be probably the end for both of them. But right now, Arrow and Voltron still holding their FCs. 99 on both sides. Umarov, Voltron is going to miss, which means gap quite big now. Arrow the only player right now on the board with the FC. Umarov only missing at the beginning, but really well recovery and supporting combo for Arrow. We are at the end of the map. Last section. I believe there's not much else on this one. And both of them did quite nicely at the end. Voltron only missing one time at the end, but Arrow and Umarov, both of them having really insane score on number 3. Really well FC by Arrow. Sadly, only one miss, I believe. Only one slider break right at the beginning. Could have been a really insane team score for Team Blue. And that also means it is 1-1. Both teams winning their own pick, which is really nice to see. Voltron also only one slider break, by the way, with 98.86. But the egg by Arrow, 99.23, is actually insane. Alright. Team Red, it is third pick now. We did see them winning Nomad 4, and they are instantly going for the Nomad 5 pick. AR 7 point something? Let me check. 7.7. Kinda alternative, low BPM map with a lot of overlaps. And aim control on top of that. A map by Panic. If you know the mapper, you will know what kind of map he's mapping, and it is a lot of there's a lot of similar maps out there. For example, Merry-Go-Round, Funfair. I'm not pretty sure how it's called, but it is ranked, and you will probably know this map. He mostly maps reading maps. So yeah. Circus Size 3 AR 7.7, a map by Panic, only 2 minutes long and 153 ppm, 5.3 star rating. It is not really similar to the qualifiers Nomad 5. It is alternate-ish in qualifiers. This one is more alternate, but low PPM aim control. But the previous Nomad 5 in qualifiers had more overlaps actually. This one has overlaps, but most of them you can actually read it quite easy. You can also kinda side read it, only if you are like confident on low air. Actually, same Rosa again, Voltron with Taka against Umarov and Arrow. Let's see. Who's going to take the point on Nomad 5? Is it going to be Team Red winning their own point, or is it going to Team Blue and taking the point away? In my opinion, this map is easy to combo, but really hard to egg, in my opinion. But it could also be just skill issue, because I'm not really that confident on low air. We are actually getting 2 breaks right off the bat on Team Blue. But both of them are actually having really decent egg. Just Taka with the SS dropping DFC. Voltron the only player right now to hold DFC on number 5. And Taka really having a really bad time on number 5. Right now Team Blue taking the lead. Both of them did recover quite well on this ladder break at the beginning. But Voltron still having the FC with 99.5% egg. 1/3 already done. And there's still really like everything can happen. If one of the players on Team Blue will break, Voltron having a really good chance to catch up to them. But Taka also needs to hold combo if they want to take the point on their side. 1/3 left, and we will still see. I believe like the aim control at the end will be quite difficult now. A lot of snaps. We are going to see Voltron missing, which means it's going way over to Team Blue. But Umarov is missing. Taka and Arrow, everyone is missing at the end. And wait! Why is the gap so closing so fast? Arrow is quite struggling, but Taka as well. Is there enough time? Umarov missing. Voltron actually still having enough time to catch up, I believe. The combo! No, only 30k difference at the end. And actually taking a point away from Team Red. Making the first break point for this match today. Voltron only slider breaking, sadly. And sadly also losing their point on number 5. But that's fine. They can get their point back if they are going to win Team Blue's pick. But we need to see on what kind of map it's going to be. Sadly, only 30k difference. But it's really good for Team Blue to get their first point already from Team Red. With that breakpoint, they can actually win the round and go up to the round of 16 winners bracket. But obviously, we will see. We have to watch if they are consistent enough to do that. No, Bosu Gacha is down. I cannot pull anything. Damn. Alright, Team Blue's pick. It was really scary on number 5, so there's a really good chance that either Hidden 2 is getting picked way later, or is actually getting picked now because they won number 5. but I wouldn't count on that. Fremont 1 is actually getting picked. The alternate map, but with hidden or Haragon. Fremont 1 going to be like not similar to Nomad 3. It's more like awkward linear pattern map with low AR and CS4. Similar BPM, but a playing style is way different in my opinion. So yeah, Fremont 1 rules. I believe you all know what the Fremont 1 rules are. It's not technically free mod, it's force mod. Both of them needs to pick a mod. It's either going to be hidden or hard rock. Hidden can be replaced by easy. And hard rock, there should be, I believe, at least one hard rock player. So yeah, looks like everyone's ready. We are going to see the same roster again throughout the entire map now. Actually match. No changes so far. And here we are, 4th map getting Fremont 1, the 4th map for this match. Beginning quite easy, getting into the map, getting into the rhythm, and here we go. Right now we are going to see Voltron missing the hard rock player for Team Red. The hard rock player for Team Blue though, still holding their C, with actually quite decent egg. We did see, I believe, the number 3 goals on both sides. Umarov did miss, well actually, do you call it a miss if you did slider break? Umarov only slider broke at the beginning. Arrow did FC number 3, so there's a really good chance that we are going to see another FC by them. We are going to see a hidden miss by Team Red. On Team Blue, both of them are still holding their FCs, which is insane. Especially Umarov with hard rock on and still having a 99.2. He slider broke on the reverse, well, bus slide 4. Voltron this time actually holding and recovering quite well. 1/3 done. And Taka on the ribbon change going to miss. So right now Voltron against Arrow with different mods on. Arrow with hidden, Voltron with hard rock. Voltron missing only at the beginning. Arrow still holding the FC. Umarov needs to recover from the miss for them to still have the lead. Voltron is still doing a great job catching up to them, but Taka not really having a great time playing against Team Blue. 1/3 left, and it's looking great for everyone else. Taka needs to recover and hoping for Team Blue to miss on something, especially right now, or like a little bit later, but it would be good for Team Red to have Team Blue miss now. But I don't think it's going to be on this pattern or section. Should be like around the last quarter of the map. Umarov is going to miss, which is big for Team Red. But Arrow, the only player to hold the FC, Voltron and Taka trying to catch up. The gap is closing. But Team Red need to focus, they need to lock in. Taka is actually doing a great job locking in right now. Voltron as well. Voltron having a more difficult playing, especially because with hard rock. It's way hard to play it with hard rock. Arrow is missing, which means they can actually take the lead back on their side. But it's still over on Team Blue's. It's now over on Team Red's side. Taka did miss. It's only this section left, and it's on Team Red's side. And that means really insane score by Voltron with Hard Rock on 3-1. And that also means breakpoint back to back. We are even now, and there's a really good chance for a tiebreaker coming up on this match. Only one miss by Voltron. Really insane Hard Rock score. Really well done. Error, sadly not enough consistency on 3-1 with him, having the lead on their side. So, again, like I said, they are even again. And anything can happen now, actually. It is Team Red's pick, but I don't even know what they are going to pick, because they did ban maps that I was actually kind of surprised, like the Double Time 1 ban, the Hidden 1 ban. I was actually sure that Team Blue was going to let Hidden 1 open and ban something different, but now, oh god damn, we are going to see Loved 1 getting picked. About Loved 1, it's actually my first time seeing that getting played in match, so I'm not pretty sure how it's going to be, how it looks. But it's kind of funny, you are going to play with your partner, but the map is like you are going to play against your partner, which is kind of funny. It's Sugar Size 6, it's 160 ppm, it's like low ppm flow with a lot of cutscenes in it. Let's see. Also, by the way, this is not Scobie 2 winning condition, it's egg, if I remember correctly. So the average egg will be the winning condition. I hope I understood that correctly. Let me check, but I believe it's like that. Yeah, slot featuring tag 2, win condition accuracy? Bro, I cannot pronounce that. On Scobie 2, so yeah. Wait, what? Not yet, Taka? Okay, looks like... Oh, they do know who plays first and who's playing second. That means, okay, player 1, for your information, what they are doing right now, they switch slots to decide who's going to play the first role, if you know what I mean. I hope you do. If not, then it is what it is. Oh, Banjo! I don't know why, but it looks kind of funny how, like, the bottom players are not moving their cursor at all. There's really good chance that they are, like, playing the entire time. Fun fact, next one will be not like that. Alright. I'm not pretty sure who's winning right now. I would say that Team Red is winning, but... Man, I don't know. Yeah, it looks like that Voltron is still holding the FC. Taka is having a lot of trouble. Voltron did miss because of, like, Taka with node logs and everything else. Node logs really, really important on this one. If you want to have your teammate having better egg and score, you need to press a little bit earlier for Team Red, for the other player to win. Actually, let me pull the MP link. But I'm not pretty sure who's going to win this one. I'm not gonna lie, it looks like Team Red won this one. Oh yeah, Bencho. It's really difficult to look at on stream. So I don't know who's winning, who's losing, but I believe Team Red? Yeah, Team Red won. Arrow did kind of struggle with the egg. Both of them did quite nicely. They did miss, looks like. But it also looks like they did not miss. I don't know. But yeah, it looks like it's going to be Team Red's win. Two points left for Team Red to win this match. Team Blue needs to win their own pick as well to make it even. And they are going for the Hard Rock 1 pick. Hard Rock 1 going to be a little bit different. I need to check something. The Hard Rock 1 in qualifiers was not driven, but 140 ppm alt aim. Okay. Okay, there wasn't even a rhythm. Damn! There wasn't even a rhythm map in the qualifier, so. But you can kinda. Well, assume that's like alt-ish, but finger control, because it's a rhythm map. It has a lot of rhythm changes. But the rhythm changes are not that difficult. The difficult part is actually egging it. You can easily combo through the entire map. There was even like 85, I believe 90% egg FC on this one. The most difficult part on this map, like I said, is going to be egging it. So, back to the match. Looks like that both players who are in the lobby right now will play Hard Rock 1, which means Voltron and Arrow is going to play Hard Rock 1 as well. Actually, it feels like that the roster will not getting changed at all throughout the entire match, which was like kind of similar to the match before. But that's fine. If they're really consistent and confident on the low star rating pool, why not playing the entire match together? Alright, here we are into Hard Rock 1. Here we are with a lot of rhythm changes right off the bat. We are going to see Voltron missing at the beginning. Taka with an 85% egg FC right now. And Taka missing. Team Blue taking a big lead right now, with both of them having actually really good egg. 93 and 96, I believe. Voltron having similar egg, but the lead stays all on Team Blue side, with both of them still having their SCs. Voltron still holding. All of them got through the entire part. The second half, in my opinion, really difficult. Taka missing again, which is not really great for Team Red right now, but Umarov missing. 170k lead is shrinking, but I don't know. Arrow needs to miss as well for Voltron to get the lead. Actually, the lead is getting smaller right now. But both players on Team Red missing, which means Arrow the only player right now to hold the FC with 94% egg and actually winning Hard Rock 1, making it even again. Really amazing score by Arrow. Again, like I said, the most difficult part on Hard Rock 1 is egging it with really decent egg. Voltron did quite nicely, the highest egg in the lobby. Arrow did FC, and Umarov, 92% egg, is, in my opinion, also quite decent. Actually better than my score, but that's fine. Taka is something that I actually kind of expected. So all plays from everyone else, egg was really insane. Alright, it is even again. Both teams having only one pick left. So it's going to be either a win for one of the team or tiebreaker. Alright, I'm back. Double time is getting picked by Team Red. Qualifier sheets. What is my sheet saying? Another surprise. I would have expected that Team Blue was going to pick double time too. But it's actually going to be Team Red who's going to be picking double time 2. Double time 2 in qualifiers is kind of similar to the current double time 2 for round of 32, which is like lower PPM stamina map along stream sections, overall the entire map. And in qualifiers, Team Blue was actually the one with higher score. Dr. Skillish is going in now with Luna actually, and we are going to see some roster changes. Mets and O's this time going to be with tiebreak on double time 2, so complete roster change. Let's see how it will be played. 2 minutes and 50 seconds long AR10 and 222 BPM. A map by Niva. Niva made a lot of like really dense tapping maps, and yeah, I believe 4 was a number 2 map getting ranked as well, but it's like it's like years earlier. Like years ago, my bad. My English is getting worse now, what the fuck. Anyway, you're already seeing what kind of map it is. The longest stream will be coming up in the KI section. Right now, Team Red taking the lead with the egg advantage, with Toybreak having 99% egg, dropping a little bit of egg, but still above 99%. Metsonos with 96. Dr. Skillish and Luna, Luna having also 99% egg, I believe. So yeah, it will be, I believe, a battle, egg battle, unless someone is going to miss. But right now, everyone's still holding the FCs, hitting the double nose and hitting every streams. But Luna, the first player missing with the highest egg for Team Blue. Dr. Skillation needs to hold and hoping for Mats or Toybreak to miss. It's halfway done already, and it's going to be really, really scary now. Team Red staying in the lead. Right now they need to hope for one of the players or... Oh, hitting the 1/3 part. But Luna missing again. Not recovering quite well. 200k difference and 1/3 left. Toybreak and Mats needs to miss now at the same time for Team Blue to win. But looking great for Mats and Toybreak. Both of them still having their FCs. 97.6% egg. Toybreak with 99% egg. Highest score for double time 2. If he can manage to FC throughout the entire map. But he's missing! What did I do? Mats against Dr. Skillshoe, but not enough time for Team Blue to catch up. But still, I would say it's a battle between Mats and Dr. Skillshoe. I mean, obviously Team Red won this one. But it's still fun to compare to the other players. Like Dr. Skillshoe against Mats. Luna, on the other hand, sadly did quite struggle a lot on double time 2 compared to the other players right now in the lobby. And overall, pretty decent scores. Pretty good scores actually. 2 FCs, Toybreak sadly missed at the end, and Luna kind of struggled on this one. But it is what it is. So yeah, Team Blue, last map getting picked now. And I'm still waiting for the Nomad to pick actually. Oh, my bad. It was actually Team Red's potential pick. Oh, yeah, right. I just remembered. It's Team Brazil against Team UK. Alright, Team Blue. Let's see what they could potentially pick. Yeah, only thing they could have picked was double time 1, but it's actually banned. The other map they can pick actually is free mod 2, which has also precision in it, but they could also go for the double time 3 pick. I mean, they could also go for the Nomad 1 pick actually, but that's like more of a coin flip. It's a 50-50 for both of them. And that also determines if they are even going to tiebreaker at all. The hidden 2 pick actually. What? Okay, hidden 2 pick. La Devotee. A map by Light in actually the same meta as Nomad 5 in the qualifiers. He maps a lot of like overlaps, and that was also suggested by Miguelito. Or also his in-game name would be Stupid Fanboy. But yeah, this is more of an aim reading map compared to the Nomad 5. I really like this one. I mean, there's also an AR 7.5 version, I was also thinking about pulling this one. But I was like, nah, R8, La Devotee, this one is also a really fun play, in my opinion. There's already like some feedback that the Hidden 2 is like really bad. I had my time, I had my fun. But that's fine. Alright, 3 minutes of like low AR8, awkward aim. And also a lot of overlaps. Taka Voltron against Arrow and Umarov, which we did see them playing a lot of maps already. The only switch we had was like Double Time 2. And Banjo is sadly dying. Oh, never mind, it's an abort. Looks like Voltron had some issues. But here we go, back to Hidden 2. Actually, the map that decides if we are going to see a tiebreaker or not. Voltron with the first miss already at the beginning, which is still fine. It's only the beginning. We will most likely see a lot of misses on this one. I would be surprised if we are going to see like a 4-way SD. Ooh. Umarov misreading the overlaps. And Taka and Arrow missing at the same time. Voltron did recover quite well, which leads Team Red into the lead. And also only missing right at the beginning for Voltron, 99.5% lag already. It's not looking great for Team Blue right now. If Voltron is still being that consistent, which is already 1/3, and he's doing great so far. Yeah, dude, you cannot make this up. And Taka missing as well. If Era and Umarov are holding their combos, it's already halfway done. The gap is closing. Voltron is now struggling actually. Taka as well. It's looking great for Team Blue actually. Looks like we are going to see a tiebreak as well again. What is happening today? We did see quite a lot of tiebreakers actually. And the lead is already over on Team Blue's side. Umarov and Arrow is... never mind. They were holding combos. Umarov, the only player for Team Blue to hold combo. Arrow is still trying to recover from the miss. But Voltron really struggling now. Missing one time and not recovering at all anymore. And yeah, that looks like a point for Team Blue. I don't think there's enough time for Team Red to catch up anymore, especially with no combos at all. Spacing getting higher, but Umarov no trouble at all playing the end. And yeah, another tiebreaker at the end. I mean, we did see a miss at the end by Umarov, but still really insane scores overall. And that's it. Guys, another tiebreaker. Let's go. That's insane. We did see at the beginning 2 breakpoints back to back, and because they did win all of their own pick, we are going to see tiebreaker now. Let's go! And not gonna lie, I believe we are going to see another roster change. There's also a really good chance that we are going to see a mixed pick for tiebreaker. Both of them did not use it. Yeah, mix getting picked, which means we are going to see completely different partners now. It looks like Dr. Skillshoe with Arrow now for tiebreaker, which is 240 ppm with a lot of rim changes in it. And well, not a lot of rim changes, but there's a rim change section, like from 240 ppm to, I believe, around 160 ppm. Which is, I believe, around the middle. But overall, it's like tag, tapping. The beginning is more like tag with a lot of burst in it, but then played it quite nicely. It's not that straining at all, in my opinion. But for me, the difficult part is like the dance aspect of the smell. The aim requirement is like it doesn't have a lot of jumps. It's just like the jumps are like really small. It's really difficult in my opinion, but really fun to play. Also a really good song. Thanks Castillo for this amazing tiebreaker for this 6-star version. Alright, Mats with Voltron against Dr. Skillshoe and Arrow. We did see Mats on double time too, with Dr. Skillshoe. Arrow and Voltron did play through the entire match except for double time too. And here we go into tiebreaker. If you have never seen the tiebreaker before, you'll see already right at the beginning what kind of map it is. There's a really cool slider art at the beginning. You will see a lot of sliders also at the beginning, but there will be more generic action right around the end, in my opinion. Actually, I just realized Dr. Skillshoe playing with Hidden. And here we go. The first tech part with a lot of burst in it, which everyone is still holding the combos right now. Some of them, if they did play it for the first time, they would have been like a little bit of, they would have been surprised. But right now, Dr. Skillshoe and Arrow doing the part quite nicely. Voltron did break at the beginning, but I think that's fine if we are going to see some trades. Right now, Team Blue taking the lead and making a really good performance right now. Oh my god, screen sharing lagging. Dr. Skillshoe and Arrow did miss at the same time, dropping their combo. The only player holding the RC, and we're done. Taking also the lead on their side. And here we go into the rim changes. BPM change to 160 BPM, I believe, with a lot of like normal easy flow sections, which I believe everyone can easily combo. is that clever enough. Also, it has a lot of like cut streams, flow changes. Matt missing, Voltron still holding the combo. Dr. Escucci as well. So it is actually kind of battle between Arrow and Voltron. Voltron needs to hold the combo, but Arrow missing. Really, really great for Team Red. And the only player right now to hold combo. 98 per snack. Off done. And it's really, really looking great for Team Red. Team Blue needs to lock in now to actually catch up. They need to hope for Voltron to... Voltron missed! On what? Arrow, the only player... Dude. Missed on the second last note before break. That's like heartbreaking. I mean, first like still 2 sections up ahead, but only 1/3 left, which means there's like a really good chance that there's not enough time. Arrow and Dr. Skirishim needs to hold the FC throughout the entire map and hoping for Team Red to fumble big. Like Voltron missing quite a lot, Matt on dropping a lot of egg. But I don't think there's enough time. Unless there's going to be a miracle for Team Blue. Here we are into the build-up section. Arrow missing. Everyone's missing. That's it. Guys, Team Red going to round of 16 winners bracket. It is G-Shiva played. Like I said, not enough time. Sadly, also not enough combo. Which is already sealed for this match. Even though Matt and Voltron did miss at the same time, Arrow and Dr. Skirishu comboing through the entire part, you can see the gap is not closing. It's not enough. GG well played. Really insane for performance from Team Red. Also really great picks. Performance from both sides actually. Winning the hidden 2 pick, getting into the tiebreaker, but sadly, because of the tiebreaker being bad, it's going to be Team Red's win. I need to check something. Okay. Yeah, Dr. Skishu with 93% egg, only 3 misses, but a lot of slider breaks. It was a really insane match again. Like the previous match, sadly the tiebreaker was not that close like the previous match, but it was still really fun to watch. And guys, I think that's it. It's the last stream for today. There's another match coming up in, I believe, 1 hour. But I will not be awake for this time, or like not be able to commentate it. But yeah, guys, I think the next stream will be the map pool showcase for tomorrow. I hope you guys had fun again watching the stream and playing the pool. There's nothing much else to say. Thanks for the ref to ref this match, and thanks to Mikael, or also known as Sugoi, for streaming. And me being here for commentating. And guys, I'll see you guys maybe tomorrow if I commentate the map showcase. Bye bye.